am a Freddie J. I am a Toku fan. Let's see here. Definitely started out with Power Rangers, but I've expanded over the years to Sentai, Kamen Rider, Project Red. That's the newest one. I haven't ventured out into that as much, but I'm getting there.
All right, so I guess me next.
No.
It's just Mighty Morphin. Sorry. I'm
just
basic.
Mighty Morphin.
Yes, I love Mighty Morphin. When the movie came out, I'm original. I was a kid when this was coming out, so it was all the original for me. And then whenever they went to Zeo, it was okay, I guess. The morph was really cool, but I really liked the ninjas. And then when I went to see the Turbo movie only because Amy Jo Johnson was in it. Haha. And because
she was the best part of the movie.
Yeah, and Tommy, of course.
So you're a huge Tommy fan.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. So you said that was 95. So you started watching the show from the very beginning then?
I did not start with episode 1. Or I did not start with season 1 is what I meant to say.
Oh.
I came in like maybe the end of season 1, but I know I started at the beginning of season 2.
Okay.
Definitely. Yeah.
So I was born in 92. The show came out in 93. So I've always said that, we're kind of close in age, being Power Rangers. So I don't remember the first episode that I saw on TV. However, I had a VHS of Day of the Dumpster, and I watched that thing religiously with the purple label. Nice.
All right. So the original starts at a bowling alley.
Yeah, I like that. I wish they kept that scene or that shooting film location.
Yeah, it would have gave us a little bit more variety. But they wouldn't have been able to use it the whole time. So I think that's why they went to the youth center instead. But I like the youth center.
I love it. It's iconic. The colors are great. They recreated it for the 30th anniversary. They did some changes later on down the road. We'll get to that in a few years. But yeah, the Juice Bar is just a great place. I've always wanted to go there.
Yeah. And then the second pilot, it just starts out on the moon. No theme song, no opening credits. Just Rita on just Rita on the moon. Being released.
So my question is, when she comes out of the dumpster, why? Why Earth?
I guess because it was right there. She just looked to her left and was like, ah.
Next question. Would you even call that a dumpster?
No.
Oh. So, another thing that I've always wondered, are the astronauts okay?
I don't know, because in that one, they actually get zapped. Or no, she uses her breath.
That's right.
So, did they just go flying out in space? Because in the aired pilot, which we'll talk about now, is it does have the theme.
Yeah.
And the opening credits were amazing.
Awesome. Amazing. Ron Wasserman,
It
Aaron
it gets you
Waters.
pumped.
Perfect. The Mighty Rod, whatever you want to call him. Put some respect on his name. He is a great composer. I didn't know that he did all that with synth. None of that's guitar.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah, but it does sound like guitar at that one part. You know, but yeah.
Goosebumps just then.
Yep.
Let's see. So the second pilot, that one starts out on the moon as well, but then we go to the juice bar after that. A couple of differences. Jason and Trini are doing what looks like Tai Chi.
Right.
So bebopping back to the bowling alley.
Yep.
We got these bullies.
Well,
that are
first Kimberly.
Oh, yeah,
is trying to make a shot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She needs quiet, everybody. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
So, even though she's concentrating so hard to throw the bowling ball down the alley,
Mm-hmm.
it goes behind her in
Yep.
her release. So,
How does that actually
Splat.
happen?
I don't know.
Into a bowl of chili. At that.
And then they try to use the bowl of chili in the second pilot.
Yes. They just really had a thing for chili.
I guess.
And then they were like, you know what? No, we don't need chili. In the first episode, we'll save that for a later date.
Yep.
But these bullies in the bowling alley did they really dressed like this, huh?
Yes. Yes, they did. Leather jacket. You know, it kind
Denim
of reminds me
jacket.
of like the 60s with or the 50s with the leather jackets, you know?
Hmm. The guy that the original Yellow Ranger, Audrey Dubois, she freaking flips him,
Yeah.
and it is glorious.
I love how Jason just lets her beat the crap out of
Mm-hmm.
the leader, and he's supposed to be the
Mhm.
leader. You know?
Now, I've noticed something about this version of Jason. He is the leader, yes, but if you listen to his voice and how he talks, it's kind of juvenile
Like
in a
he's
way.
not. Yeah, like
Yeah.
he's not the leader.
Yeah, and you really hear it during the Megazords. We'll get there, but it's like that's when you notice the difference. That's when I noticed it, at least.
Yeah.
I'm like, huh? He doesn't have that grunt. That he doesn't have that T-Rex power yet.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's forfeit time. Anyways, that was bad.
Yeah. But this bowling alley scene where we meet Bulk, we don't know it's Bulk, but freaking Paul. I'm so glad that they fixed his hair.
Yes. You look like a flock of seagulls.
Dude gets stuck where the pins are, and it's just like, wow.
Yeah.
So,
And so there's something about Kimberly and Chili, because she
mhm.
is the reason that the bullies get mad again in the
Mhm.
second pilot, because
Yes.
she spills it on Bulk's head. Now we know that he's Bulk.
Right,
Sorry,
right.
Bulk.
And we also see Skull there,
Yep.
and a bunch of other rando bullies. My question from that scene, Bulk's first line, you don't put salt on ice cream. What is that? Who puts salt on ice cream?
Skull.
What in the world? 90s was wild. So, in the original aired pilot, in the very intro, Zordon says, recruit a team of teenagers with attitude.
Mm-hmm.
That's the bowling alley teens.
Yep.
Yeah. He was talking about them. The guys that he got, the ones that we grew up with, those are not the kids with teenagers with attitude.
No.
Positive attitude, yes.
Yes.
Great attitude, yes. But
yeah, I'm kind of glad that our Power Rangers weren't the Rangers from the bowling alley.
yeah.
Because it probably would have been canceled. I do like the fact that we got who we got instead of him.
Yeah. In another universe, they were the ones who made the cut. And we'll get to a scene later, which actually made it into the second pilot. And then they cut it out for the original air. But I can't wait to get to that scene.
Okay.
So, let's see here. At the bowling alley. And this is where the bowling alley gets different because the TV's in the background and it's playing the news. No, Samurai Pizza Cats, and then the news cuts to the moon. And that's when Rita's released out of that space crock pot. So, earthquake happens after Rita's release.
Mm-hmm. In each one now, in every episode, the earthquake happens. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I've never experienced an earthquake. I don't think you're supposed to run outside.
No. You're supposed to get in a doorway.
No, growing up, I saw that and I'm thinking, oh, that's what you're supposed to do during an earthquake. You're supposed to run outside. Or, if you're brave enough, just stand in the middle of the room and you'll get teleported away. I never got my shot. Never experienced an earthquake. So.
It's either in a doorway or you get under your desk if you're at school or under the table. Yeah. You have to protect your head or any debris falling.
See, this is a podcast of learning. We just learned what to properly do during an earthquake. This has been Earthquake Talks with M. Thank you.
Yes.
Let's see here. I feel like we missed something. Oh.
Yeah, the introduction of them in the U Center in the aired pilot.
That's right.
So we basically are introduced to them and their character building. Even though we don't know, they're introducing themselves to us and they're not even saying anything.
Right.
Like Zach and Jason, play fighting.
Sparring.
And you can tell, that they're very physical and athletic. And
very athletic with that flip.
Yeah.
I tried to recreate that flip.
Oh, God.
It was me and my stepbrother.
Do not kill yourself.
No. I mean, I was a kid then, but, we used to do stunts.
No acrobating now, Fred.
I can't make any promises. Listen, I just hit 1,000 followers on TikTok.
All right.
So I got to do something special for them.
Okay.
So
maybe a backflip on the trampoline.
No backflips. I hit a backflip one time in my life, and like a match, it was one and done.
Yeah.
Front flips though, I got you.
Yep. So we see Kimberly on the balance beam.
Yes, we do.
And then Trini doing her karate that probably Jason David Frank taught her in her audition.
Two of the greats.
Yep.
We'll get to the Tommy episodes. But right now, in the original aired pilot, back to Trini and Kim, Bulk and Skull come up and they're trying to like, hey, how about that double date? And then that's where Zax comes in and they're like, no, we got it. Woman power. They freaking flip Bulk and Skull onto the mat. That was just pure amazing.
Yep, they can take up for themselves.
Yes, they can.
So we learned about them in that moment. And then Billy comes in.
Yes.
And
Ready
everybody
for
can
Jason's
tell.
karate class.
Everybody can tell that he's smart. You know, back in the day, if you wore glasses, you were supposedly smart. You know.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you needed with glasses.
Yeah. So, so when he comes in, he's like, "I'm ready," and he's using big words. So that really shows that he is intelligent. And then he starts the class, and you see that he's kind of what we call it.
He's being hard on himself, is what it is.
Yeah.
He's just like, I'm no good at this.
Yeah.
But you gotta crawl before you walk, Billy.
And the first unaired pilot, the earthquake happens, and then they get teleported.
Yes. So,
what do we think about that teleportation?
So, I've always been a fan of the teleportation scenes. It's just like, it's so cheesy. It's just purple, and then the colors just like flying across the screen through the mountain. And I'm like, of all the things, one, why purple? It's a great choice, but it's like, is that what teleportation looks like for them? Is everything purple?
Okay.
So, wait, backtrack.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's the earthquake, and then that's when we meet Zordon, or Zoltar, whichever version you're watching. The original, he's Zoltar. And then that's when he was like, you're me the teenagers with attitudes, but it changed.
No, it's like a whole drawn out thing of like, and it's plan B. They have a button for plan B.
So what was plan A? Yes. What's plan C? How many plans do you have, Zordon? Zoltar? He is
plan
a different
is just smooth sailing, nothing. Maybe plan A was capturing Rita, and now plan A has failed, and now they're working on plan B.
Okay, that makes sense. For his character, yes. Oh, I'm in a tube. I can't do anything, so now we wait until Rita's back, and then we do plan B. Boom. I did not like the stretchy effect from the first unaired pilot. It was just so weird. There's so many effects in this that I don't like. I'm glad we got rid of them. But I say we actually work on the production. But
you know, we were there.
yeah, we were in the background. Yeah, 1-year-old me, I was like, change that to this.
Alpha suit is ridiculous.
The whole command center is ridiculous, honestly.
Yes.
But Alpha suit, I'm so glad they made him less bulky. So we get to the command center, and that's when we meet Zordon, and he's telling us the spiel about Rita and that they're the chosen ones. I've always liked that whole aspect of, the chosen one. But then I'm glad they got rid of that, where anyone can be a ranger.
Yep.
So during the breakdown, he's going through the dinosaurs, going through their...
and they start morphing into like a real dinosaur.
I remember seeing this on the VHS for a toy promo. The toys where they would talk. They're like the little tall figures. You press the button and they would talk. I saw those dinosaurs and I thought that they were the coolest thing. Seeing them morph into it in the pilot, I'm just like, ooh, what was the reason?
No, it did not work.
No. It would have
been cooler if they would have like turned into their Megazord instead of the actual thing.
That would be cool.
Yeah, like they did it right. I mean, they kind of do turn into their Megazord, but I mean, I like when they transition into the Red Ranger and then you see the Megazord after. Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah.
That scene gives me goosebumps every time.
And the way that the music hits right on.
Yes.
It's just like. Yeah.
Makes me feel bold and powerful.
Yeah.
And then of course they're all reluctant. And they're like, "Nah, you're making this up."
And that never changes. There's
Never.
only a few. There's only like a few lines that change. Yeah, something about a witch flying on her broom or on a bike or something.
It's called a pettifar. It's so dumb. Because I'm like, did people really used to ride on those back in the day?
I mean, it works when she comes down to Earth, but saying it out loud, don't say it out loud.
I'm glad you said coming down to Earth, because that brings up a question that I've been wondering for years. So when we see Rita, she like zaps some buildings on Earth and then they clump together. Knowing what I know from the Sentai, cool, but how did Rita get a moon palace?
She actually did in that episode in Sentai. Doesn't she like steal one of the buildings and creates the palace out of that? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Because it kind of shows a clip in the second pilot of her doing that. And it like going up, or her like moving it or something.
You see, I would clip through it, but they recently took Sentai down off of Tubi and YouTube, and I'm very sad about it. Yeah, I'm sad about it. So, let's see. Where do we leave off? They're leaving the command center, and Rita zaps some rocks to scare them. I never liked this line. I'm pretty sure I could say it word for word, bar for bar. Zordon, I'm surprised, teenagers. So you think you can stop me, do you? What kind of sentence was that? Zordon, I'm surprised, teenagers. I'm sorry, what? The delivery was great. I'm just like, that grammatically though.
Yeah. Well, they had to make it fit in with whatever it was she was saying in Japanese.
The sync, yep.
Yeah, to sync it up a little bit.
Like, I gotcha.
And we'll actually touch on this a lot because of the dubbing. Like, yeah, we will. But the voice actress is amazing.
Oh, she's great. This Barbara is awesome.
Yep.
She's in one of my favorite animes. She's a cat. It's just like, I hear nothing but Rita, but you are a precious cat. Turbo Granny is what they call her. So, putties start flipping around.
Didn't the
just going all over the place.
Didn't their costume change a little bit?
Ooh. Yeah.
I think the second in the aired pilot, their suits stayed the same, but in the very first original unaired pilot, they were kind of
janky.
There was something off about them. It didn't look the same.
Yeah. They just look.
And they couldn't they couldn't fight them. Like there was no, like they were punching the wall kind of thing.
Right. Putty takes a whole kick to the chest from Trini. Doesn't budge.
Yeah. Like, what are you, Bane?
Right.
You Bane for Batman?
It's crazy in the unaired pilot. Billy's the first to go, sure.
Mm-hmm.
But then Zach's second? What?
I know.
And I think
they actually did it right in the other two. Kimberly going second. Okay. But I think Trini should have went third. I'm sorry. I have my thought. Now, if it was the first Trini, I could see her going either last or second to last.
Yes.
But Trini in the aired pilot, she should have went third. Yes, she knows karate. She's the little bitty thing. Okay. I mean, she doesn't have powers yet. I mean, you know, and I wish they would have leaned more into it like the 2017 movie did, of them actually having strengths.
Yeah.
Once they receive their morpher. You know what I mean? Still.
Can I spoil one thing for you for a little bit?
What?
Just one thing. So, in the later seasons, that's actually a thing. They could get civilian powers. They it varies from season to season, but outside of the suit, they get superpowers. And when they're doing their unmorphed fights, some of them can utilize their super speed or.
I think I've seen something like this.
Yeah. So we'll get there.
They did that
eventually.
great with Beetleborgs, okay? Because Beetleborgs, if they snapped or they would run fast or do that little telekinetic thing, but in Power Rangers they never elaborate on them actually having powers without being morphed. And that, I think that would have helped a little bit.
Now, with these guys, I'm glad that they don't have like civilian powers, because they're all powerhouses themselves. Even Billy, like they'll get their growth.
Once he starts training, he does.
So the karate alone itself, that's their superpower.
Yeah.
So after they're all tossed around by the putties, I agree. Original pilot Trini should have been last, but this is where the bits of comedy start to come in, because in the original pilot they scream, "Hey, help!"
I know that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
I feel like we get more of comedy like that later on in different seasons, but for this one, in the original aired pilot, I'm glad they just stick to sort of stuff that we get powers when we use these power morphers. Had a glitch there. And then they go straight to action.
Yep.
How do you feel about the morph scene?
Okay, so in the unaired pilot, the very first one, the morph, no. I like the second pilot morph, because it actually shows the background of where they are. I mean, I do like them morphing. I like I said, I like the original, but to make a change, it would have been cooler to see them actually morphing where they are. It would make
with the rocks in the background.
It would have made it more realistic.
Yeah.
You know, and I've always wanted to see that. So whenever I saw that, it was like, wow. I mean, it's kind of like the movie Morph.
Yeah.
Whenever they morphed in front of the rocks, but
in the quarry.
Yeah.
Oh, the quarry.
Yep. I always like that. But yeah.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of any. The first two, no. I'm glad we got what we got, where they go into this magical static land with lightning bolts behind him and the morpher above and below them. They're in between it. That's how I should have phrased it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we got that. Do I wish that we could see like the suit materializing on them? Of course.
Technology
I love
was
stuff
not
like
there.
Not
Technology
there.
was not there.
Not there. So we get just floating heads and floating hands.
And maybe, okay, so if okay, maybe we could keep that more, but always change their clothes to what they're wearing. You know what I mean? To make it more realistic.
Realistic,
like,
yes.
Yeah. So instead of going to wherever they went and just being shown from right here, maybe have a little static beside them with the clothes that they're wearing. Because wouldn't it have been cool to see them more while they're wearing those stupid costumes in Trick or Treat?
Yes. Oh, to see Renaissance Jason. Oh, that's gonna be a fun episode too. I can't wait for that. Was that a Halloween special?
I think so.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Let's see here. We did the morph. So, in the original aired pilot, okay, they morph, Alpha cheers, and then they go straight to the city.
Yep.
What happened to the putties in the quarry?
Everybody asked that.
Why? Like, they just left them.
Yeah. I've actually seen a couple of people talk about what happened to them, you know?
Yeah. So we got who we know now as Squat, Babu, Finster, Goldar, and which one was Flygar? Was Flygar Goldar or was Flygar King Sphinx in the original?
That's it. Flygar was King Sphinx. Yes.
Now I get why they included King Sphinx everywhere. Like, he was on merch, he was on lunchboxes. He is just a great design, and he was only used one time. But that's for the Megazord fight.
Took him. Yeah, they took him out. Wasn't it him and Goldar fighting?
Yes.
Yeah, they took on two and one unaired. Yeah. So.
But before that, we get them fighting in the city on a rooftop, teleport again through the purple, and then that's when they strike a pose.
Yep. The famous pose.
So Flygar, Goldar comes down, Jason, Trini, Zack, Billy, Kim fighting in the city, and we see Zack do this like move where he throws a putty over his shoulders and then off a roof. It's freaking awesome. But the best part of this fight for me,
the gun,
trigger happy Trini. I love that we got two versions of this.
Yeah, I love the fact that they included a tweet in that, and then they didn't even keep it in the aired pilot.
No, way too violent. Way too violent.
Yep. Dang it.
But what a world we would be living in if we kept trigger happy Trini.
Yeah.
Now, I think this is the part that really sold it for me in the aired pilot. This is the part that got me hooked. It's make my monster grow, Goldar grows. And then before they call the Zords, they do a little bit of a roll call, kind of.
Yeah.
And I think that is just so cool. It wasn't in the unaired pilot. It wasn't in the second version. But the first episode that we got, and it's just so cool to see them strike all these poses, one, and then telling them, hey, get off our planet. We're the Power Rangers. We're here. We're going to stop you.
Yep.
Let's go.
And then they get in the Zords.
And then they get in the Zords and the music kicks in. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it.
Yep.
So,
yep.
Oh no, I'm glitching out. I think my batteries are dying in my remote because I'm scrolling through. There we go. And then we see, okay, so there's different versions of this. Let's talk through the Zord summoning first, and then we're gonna go back and go through the episodes because they did things very differently.
Okay.
So in the aired pilot, we get the T-Rex coming from underground. Awesomeness, just pure awesomeness. No notes there.
No notes.
No notes. The Mastodon coming from Antarctica or something, somewhere cold. The Triceratops rumbling through the desert. The saber-toothed tiger in a forest running and then jumps off a cliff.
Yep.
And then the pterodactyl erupting from a volcano, which in the original unaired pilot, they called them droids. Don't like that.
No.
Because I'm sure that was already a thing in Star Wars. Yes.
Yeah.
So in the second pilot, they didn't even fight Goldar. They didn't fight King Spinks. They fought some random dude with a hockey stick.
And what's really crazy is they used that monster in another episode. When they are doing the tug of war
field day
or something. Yeah.
Line, because if this was the first showing for the Megazords, I would not have been hooked. No. First of all, one, it's summer. Why is it snowing? Second of all, this awesome, cool robot that just came out of nowhere is now a block of ice. No. For the first episode, I'm not sold. You gotta convince me a little bit more.
I'm glad that they just kept Goldar and him bowing out at the end whenever he saw their sword.
Yes. So the Zords come out, they combine, they go to tank mode. I wish they used tank mode a little bit more, but
yeah,
one, it's awesome how it is. It's a literal tank, and it just zaps a bunch of lasers from all the Zords' eyes. How do you feel about the dinosaurs themselves individually?
I love the dinosaurs, but I really love the Thunder Zord better. I love the Thunder Zord. Leave the Thunder Zord. Yes. Leave that Thunder Zord alone.
I love the Thunder Zord. I do. It's just, how can I put this? I think it's your White Ranger bias because it combines with the White Tiger and that Zord looks cool. So back to...
I just love the way that they call the Thunder Zord. They do the little, I mean, if they would have done that instead of just calling the dinosaur, the dinosaur.
Yeah. I do like that little roll call that they do when they enter the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That's always fun. Zach here. This is Kicking. This is Billy. All systems go. Trina here, ready to rock. And then Kim, hey, nice stereo. Girl, if you don't sound off, focus, Kim.
She's a girly girl. What can you do?
True. So, let's see here. Megazord versus Goldar and King Sphinx in the unaired pilot. That fight was awesome. There we go. Because he uses the Megazord. One, I love the design. It reminds me of a knight. Oh, even my mouse pad. Just reminds me of a knight.
But yeah.
But yeah, that sword is awesome. It's like a whole medieval sword. And then they just get one, well, Goldar in the aired pilot gets one look at it. He's like, nope, I'm out. But in the unaired pilot, they actually slice King Sphinx or Flygar with a bunch of sparkles. And it's pretty cool. That is something that I did note in the unaired pilot. Rita throws down her wand. Guess who's standing in the background? It's Goldar. So how did that happen? How did you get down there and grow? If you were up there in space with her when she threw the wand, like make that make sense. You can't. No, you were supposed to be on Earth already because you were on the rooftop.
Yeah. And one of them, I don't know what. It keep going.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out the consistency.
We'll figure it out as we go.
Will we?
Yeah.
Well, we never figured out what happened to the astronauts.
Power Rangers is all about editing. Edit. Just editing pieces together.
So, speaking of edits, but not really. They saved the day yet again for the first time. And we're going to do, because they do something different in every one. So we're going to start with the OG unaired pilot. They're in the command center talking to Zoltar. Billy says something scientific and then lands in a split. When did you land in a split, Billy? Because from when we watched, you never landed in a split in a suit. When did you do that?
Yeah. I didn't even know Billy could do the splits. I've never seen Billy do the splits.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Which that's cool that he can do that.
That gymnast life, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. But what was it? He's going over what makes them Rangers in the unaired pilot. He's going through all their brave and bold stuff towards the end. Yeah, because that's when we see Jason kick Bulk in the face. And Zach have his love for life by the way he dance fights. And we see that fierceness. Is that what it was? Ferocity for Trini?
I guess. She was one to be reckoned with right there.
Lightning hands, that's what it was.
That's it.
And boy, does she have them. So, in the second one, that's the one that's very similar to the one that we got.
I think there's only like a few things that are different from the second and the aired pilot. I think it's basically copy and paste.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because Kim does the whole thing about the outfits are cool and everything, but my hair gets all tangled up inside that helmet. I don't think I can do it. And then Alpha blows his fuse.
Yeah.
And then they stack their hands And this is the part that's different because they call out their dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
no, don't do
you were
that.
almost there. And then they figured it out. They figured it out with the air pilot. And it's history from there.
Yeah.
What we got is who we stick with for the next 30 years, 30 plus years at this point.
Yeah.
All my life. So yeah. Let's see. Is there anything else in the notes?
So one person we forgot about is Ernie.
Ernie.
Yeah.
Free chili.
Yeah.
So in the second one, he gives everyone free chili. And in the main universe, what? He walks up to the kids and he's like, "Hey, who ordered the spinach juice?"
I know, and then he pours all the drinks on bulk.
On bulk, which couple things. Poor bulk, always getting things poured on. This is only the first time that we're going to see it, but it's going to be an ongoing thing.
Every episode, something gets
get ready,
poured
listeners.
on him. Yeah.
Get ready. It was the style of the '90s. You just had to, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
What teenager at a juice bar, a gym and juice bar at that, is going to order spinach juice?
Billy.
Really?
Yes. It was him.
I can see it. I can see Billy drinking spinach juice.
He wants to be Papa, you know?
He wants to get physically strong. Okay, that works out for him.
And if anything, if it's not Billy, it's Jason, because he has muscles and wants to keep them. So.
Okay. What else? Who would you say, out of all three pilots, is your favorite Ranger?
I think it would have to be Kimberly, because she was consistent throughout all three.
It's
her
true.
Her character never changed.
It's true.
She always. Now, she did have some corny lines, but that's for the writing. Okay. Psych. Okay. But her story never changed. She was always boom, 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 boom. So
yeah.
Now, Jason, even though the lines changed just a little bit, you can see that Jason was playing it, or Austin was playing Jason in a different way by the time they got to the aired pilot.
Yes. I think they did him in stages.
Yep.
And then they see what worked, or saw what worked. And then they were like, the first version, he needs to be a little bit more mature. Because in that Megazord scene, he was like, he just sounds like a kid taking a car out for the first time. And then by the time we get to the aired pilot, he sounds like, okay, I'm in charge. Guys, power up your crystals, log on. And it's just like, that's my Red Ranger right there, man.
And even with Trini, with Twee, she, from the second unaired pilot to the original aired, she changed just a tad.
Yes.
Yeah.
She seems more gentle by the time.
Aired.
Yes. But, and this is why she's my favorite from the three, Audrey Dubois' version, Trigger Happy Treaty. I just love it. Her lightning fast hands. She's just, I just want to spend more time with her.
So out of all of the series, who is your favorite Power Ranger?
That is such a tough question for me because I've seen them all.
Mhm.
I I can never pinpoint just one ranger, but I guess today I have to pick. So I'm gonna go with the Shadow Ranger from Power Rangers SPD. We'll get there in about 13 years, but I cannot wait for you to meet this character. 'Cause
Yeah.
you are going to flip by the time we make it to the Disney era. Or it's going to be a whole different vibe.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm ready to go on this journey with you.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is going to be a great journey. I'm excited.
Yeah. And maybe we
Gonna
can
have
start
guests.
doing two episodes a week, maybe.
Make it a
Whenever we-
twofer.
Yeah. Get in the
Figure
flow
out
of
the
everything.
flow. I am down for it.
All right. Well,
So
we're
is
gonna
there
have
anything
some.
else?
Yep. We're gonna have
Oh.
some trivia at the end.
Speaking
And-
of,
Yep.
I don't think I asked you what was your favorite season of the ones that you've seen. What's your
That's the very
favorite
first
season?
question. That's the very first question you asked me.
I don't
I
remember what I
said-
had for breakfast today.
I said Mighty Morphin.
Ah.
And if we want to get technical, okay,
Mm-hmm.
I would have to say season 2.
Mm.
Even though it was kind of all over the place,
It really was. I can't wait.
getting rid of Rangers, introducing new Rangers, it's still, and we'll get into it why I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
But season 2, Mighty Morphin.
Okay. Good to know. Alrighty then. Well, is there anything else that we need to cover?
Nope. We do, I know, we do an honorary ranger every episode, and we'll
Okay.
be including that, and we will
Mhm.
have trivia at the end of every episode for
Mhm.
a chance for someone to win a keychain made by you.
Made by me?
Yeah, made by you.
That's right, people. I do make keychains. Haha. So yes, I do a little 3D printing. I make keychains, armor, props. I do a lot of stuff.
I think all of our social medias and our YouTube,
Mhm.
so everybody will be able to find us on Instagram,
Mhm.
Facebook, TikTok.
Mhm. But just in case, let's see. We need to confirm. Our TikTok name is. As soon as it pulls up, it is FMSR.podcast.
Okay.
So if you look us up on YouTube, that'll be us. Not YouTube, TikTok.
TikTok.
There's so many social media handles.
Tell me about
But
it.
yeah, FMSR podcast. That is us.
Okay. All right. Well,
We need to sign
until
off.
next time.
May
Until
the-
next time.
May the power protect you, and you, and even you in the back.
Okay.
And now it's time for the FMSR podcast trivia. Get all these questions right, then a free keychain. Question 1. Who was the original Yellow Ranger? Question 2. What were the original robots called? Question 3. What was Zordon's original name in the unaired pilot? Question 4. Who was Freddie J's favorite Ranger? Question 5. Which season is M's favorite season of Power Rangers? Answer all these right in the comments. Win a free keychain.